Call of Duty points are now in Infinite Warfare. If you want the best way to get free Call of Duty points, click the link down in the description, install the app, and start getting yourself some free Call of Duty points today.
Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. In today's video, we're going to be talking more about Infinite Warfare classic weapons, the future of more classic weapons coming into the game, as well as classic weapon variants, the ability to get nukes, and basically everything you need to know about what's going on with these classic weapons and some ideas for the classic weapons in Infinite Warfare. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you guys can, drop a like on this thing. I would really appreciate that. If we could smash up 1,000 likes really fast, I'll upload another video for you guys out later tonight. So please smash that like button. If we hit 1,000 likes really fast, I'll have another video, which is probably one of my best videos you guys want to see later tonight. So go ahead and do that. Drop some likes and subscribe if you guys are new. So basically, with the classic weapons, as of Infinity Ward's last announcement for what they were saying in the February, I guess it was late February updates, they were saying that on their live stream that classic weapons will have the ability to get nukes very soon. Now, by saying that, it leads everyone to speculate now. By saying classic weapons will get nukes, basically they're confirming that classic weapons will have variants unless for some reason they just add nukes to every single classic base weapon, which wouldn't really make sense. That basically confirms that classic weapons will have nukes and classic weapons are going to have variants, which means they are still working on these things. These aren't just something that they just threw in before the game came out to hype people up and then just left them in there as a lot of people would like to believe, and a lot of people have been speculating on. Now also they have confirmed that more prestiges are coming to Infinite Warfare. Now they haven't said anything about more classic weapons coming in, but from hearing about more prestiges, when you think about prestige in this game, the main reason you want prestige is because of the 5 classic weapons. And when prestiging and getting those classic weapons, you'll need to have those to get Black Sky camo. You need to get the classic weapons diamond to get the Black Sky. If you just want to get solar, then you just have to do the base guns. But that basically leads people to believe, and leads me to believe also, that with new prestiges probably are going to come new classic weapons. Now what this video is going to be about is I'm going to be giving some different ideas I have for classic weapons that I would like to see in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to leave down in the comment section down below all of your guys' ideas, and we can basically have a big conversation about it down in the comment section down below. Now, the first one on my list, or the first thing I gotta remember, is that all of these weapons have to be from Infinity Ward Call of Duty. So you guys can't really say MSMC in the comment section down below because, I mean, I guess that's possible, but from the previous weapons, they've all come from previous Infinity Ward Call of Duty games, and that's probably the script they're going to be sticking to. So the first one on my list is going to be the ACR from either Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. The reason this is first on my list is because of the fact that there's already been some info about the ACR being found in the code of the game, which means that this one is probably very, very likely to come back into this game, as well as the other one that's actually been found in the code of the game is the Milli LMG. So these two are probably the most likely and the ones that we actually have some sort of info as to them coming back. The rest of my list is just going to be things that I'm going to be giving out my ideas and some other weapons that I'd like to see back. So the one that I would like to see back the most would be the MP7 from Modern Warfare 3, and I'll show pictures up on the screen of these guns as I'm talking about them. The MP7 from Modern Warfare 3 was probably my favorite gun in that game, and I think it would have a very, very good spot in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I think that the MP7 would fit in perfectly with the SMGs, just like the UMP45 does. That really has a good spot in Infinite Warfare, and I think that having the MP7 would definitely be a good one, and a lot of people would be hyped to see that one return as a classic weapon. Next one is going to be a shotgun, and that is going to be the Model 1887 from MW2. I think one thing this game is missing, the shotguns are fairly strong in this game, but we're missing that akimbo action shotgun, which you got from the Model 1887s in Modern Warfare 2, or even from the Rangers in Modern Warfare 2. The Model 1887 basically are some Old West shotguns you can run around with. You can shoot them either one at a time, or you can shoot them both at once because they are akimbo. This gun can also be used as a single one, however it's just not nearly as strong when you don't use it with the akimbo. And the Model 1887s would be absolutely dope in Infinite Warfare. With the futuristic movement system, the amount of plays you can make firing these things off, it's just crazy to think about, and this is one that I'd be actually very hyped to hear that it would return to Infinite Warfare. Next one I put on my list here that I made was the RPD from Modern Warfare 2, and that's just because LMGs in Infinite Warfare are so damn strong, but there's only 3 LMGs, and I think that's a big problem with Infinite Warfare is the lack of weapons, and that's why they're going to have to do more DLC and all that sort of stuff, because back in the older Call of Duty games, they start off with like 9 assault rifles. Now in the new Call of Duty games, they start off with like 5 or 6, but that's always because we get DLC weapons. In Modern Warfare 2, there's 0 DLC weapons. What comes in the game on the first day is what you get, when in these new Call of Duty games, they're going to be updating it throughout the whole life cycle. So RPD from Modern Warfare 2 would be super dope to play in this game with how strong the LMGs are and how strong that gun was in Modern Warfare 2. The thing that I would do in Modern Warfare 2 is I'd run Marathon and Lightweight, which basically sped myself up and allowed me to use the RPD like it was a normal speed gun, which in this game Man at Arms allows you to do, which is awesome. Next one is going to be the Barrett 50 cal from MW2. I'm sure a lot of snipers would love this. Personally, I'm not a sniper in Infinite Warfare, but they already had the intervention in Infinite Warfare, and that was a huge hype up, so why not add the intervention's buddy, or I guess you could say rival or buddy, I don't really know, whatever you want to say about it. The Barrett 50 cal I put for Modern Warfare 2, but this gun was in a plenty amount of Call of Duty games. This gun's been in like every single Infinite Warfare or Infinity Ward Call of Duty game, except Ghost as well as Infinite Warfare. So I think this one should return, and I think it would be absolutely awesome to have this gun in Infinite Warfare along with the Intervention, because I think the Intervention remake in this game, which is the TF141, is very good, and the Barrett 50 cal would fit in there perfectly. Next one I put on was a Call of Duty Ghost gun, as we do have one gun from Call of Duty Ghost already. In this game, we have the OSA, which is the ARX from Call of Duty Ghost, and they even updated the iron sights on that gun, so the iron sights are the exact same as they were from Call of Duty Ghost. I put the MTAR X, which the MTAR X was a very strong SMG from Call of Duty Ghost. The MTAR and the Vector were super awesome, and I was thinking about putting the Vector on this list, but the Vector is basically the Karma 45 in Infinite Warfare. It's just, you know, I guess you can tell the similarities by looking at the guns side by side, but the MTAR X definitely would be awesome to have in Infinite Warfare, and that's why it deserves a spot on my list. Next gun I put that we would like to see come back would be the Scar L from Modern Warfare 3 or the Scar H in Modern Warfare 2. Those guns were absolutely awesome to run silence, and I remember in Modern Warfare 2, the gun was so strong. I think it only had 20 bullets in each magazine, because if they put 30 or 35 like a default assault rifle would have around 30, this gun would be so damn overpowered, and that's why you had to really run extended mags every time with that Scar because of how strong it was. Scar L in MW3 had a normal size magazine. It was a very strong assault rifle as well, and honestly, Modern Warfare 3 is probably my favorite Call of Duty game, and I'd love to see the Scar return from that game. Next one I put on my list here was going to be the Honey Badger from Call of Duty Ghost. This one was the best gun in Call of Duty Ghost. This gun was absolutely, or at least the best assault rifle. This gun was absolutely awesome. Now, this gun it would be very similar to the NV4. However, the thing with the Honey Badger and Ghost is that it came default with a silencer every single time. You could not run the Honey Badger without a silencer. The silencer was default on the gun, which was absolutely awesome. I think that would fit in perfectly to Infinite Warfare, how the playstyle goes in that game, and it would be kind of similar to the NV4, but the NV4 is different. I'd say the NV4 is more like, the MV4 to me reminds me of a mixture of the M4A1 and the ACR, and then when you throw a silencer on it, that's when it starts to remind me of the Honey Badger, but that's the one I put on my list. And the last one I put down here was the P90 from Modern Warfare 3. The reason I put this one on is because this gun was absolutely awesome as well and will fit great into Infinite Warfare. This one is kind of similar to the the FHR-40 is close to like a Weevil and a P90's baby, but I think the P90 still would have a spot in this game, and I'm just very excited to see these classic weapon variants, or however they're going to add these nukes in, and the future of what's going to happen with these new prestiges, what they're going to announce, and all that sort of stuff. So let me know in the comment section down below, what classic weapons or classic guns would you like to see come back from any previous Infinity Ward Call of Duty game? Leave everything down in the comment section down below. You can leave one gun you like to see back. You could leave 20. I don't really care. I'd like to see everyone in the comment section down below. Also, guys, please drop a like on this video. Like I said, smash up 1,000 likes real quick. That would be really awesome. I appreciate all you guys watching, and classic weapons is something that I think was every Call of Duty game has one thing that's a super great idea. Advanced Warfare had the kill streak perks or kill streak variants, whatever you want to call it, and this game definitely what it did is the classic weapons. I think that was a great idea and it was pretty well executed, but I think that there's still some more work to be done there. So thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like on this thing. 2,000 likes is the goal, and have a great night, guys. I'm out. Subscribe for a cookie and don't lookie, and I'm out. Peace.